And moving on, the Kenya national women's volleyball team successfully defended the African Nations Championships Cup with a brilliant display at the Kasarani Stadium to win the title for the 9th time yesterday. But after that continental achievement, Robinson Okenya now looks at what awaits the Malkia strikers in the coming weeks.
Kenya once again demonstrated where the title Queens of African Volleyball blissfully rests on them, with an impressive and dominant 3 straight sets win over world-old North African giants Algeria to successfully retain their African crown for the 3rd year in succession and book a place in this year's World Cup. The attending fans were left in awe of skillful and vibrant attacks of coach David Lungao's squad, led by the experienced Braxidi Sagala, Mercy Moima and the tournament's most valuable player Evelyn Makuto. After the celebration settled and the focus is rejigged, the question now is what next for the national oil-sponsored Queens? After the win, Kenya is scheduled to take part in the Grand Prix on the 26th of June. With questions being raised over Kenya's performance outside the continent, especially after the Queen lost to Croatia, Bulgaria and Australia and failed to make it to the final phase of the Grand Prix, it remains to be seen how they will perform this year. The ladies are, however, not willing to be pushover in this year's competition.
It will be very difficult because we know that the World Cup is very tough because of the tough teams like Brazil, USA. So it will not be easy for us, but we will try our best.
Tunatarajia timu yote ambayo itakwenda kule Japan, watu watakwenda Japan, watawakilisha vizuri. Na pia ile ambayo itaenda Congo All African Games pia inaweza kuletea ushindi.
Exit the Grand Prix, enter World Cup. The international showpiece will be staged in Japan from the 22nd of August. In the last edition, Kenya failed to win a single game in all the 11 matches the Malkia strikers took part in. A week later, Kenya will fly from Japan to Congo-Brazzaville to take part in the All-Africa Games. Fatigue may be one of the questions raised after looking at the African Queens' busy 2015 schedule, but the African champions will not be distracted as they seek to stamp their mark on the international scene. Robinson Okenya, KTN Sports.